somebody's wife, mother, sister, daughter is home. They love you. Spend time together. They're so happy you're home. You bring them truth from your day that makes them feel special. And your heart. Your brother, secret hiding place. Comes to see you. So happy to see you, having spent all day with Mom and he takes you by the hand. Bending quickly and multiple times at the knees to signal you to hurry. And you lift your eyes up, walk over towards where you are looking, and then you realize you're walking and quickly look back down, and then quickly find your brother's eyes again. Your mother is seated on top of a stool. Her favorite one. It has a cushion, it's green and orange. Large enough. Stool she always sits on. Every day. Seems like every time I see her. You try to think of a time that you can't, other than her being on the stool. Your brother bends at the knees and jumps forward. Leaving you and going towards your mother with haste. He makes two-thirds of a crescent moon around her, starting at her knees and elbow to the right. Stopping with his hands close to his chest, their hand fists, and moving in a crescent moon. Towards her left side. Looking behind him, sort of worried. Not exactly worried, just aware. And when he makes it to behind her left shoulder, after bobbing his eyes around, flickering a little, your mother's eyes with his, he looks up at you, and you meet his eye contact, and he smiles immediately, and she smiles just not even a second behind him, and you burst into a smile. Wow. And you immediately walk over with your arms having bursted out from your chest, wide open, palms facing where they face naturally in this case, which is towards your brother and mother. You're only welcome here if you are peaceful. And quiet while the story is being told. You don't look very peaceful to me. What kind of light is the light? In the bathroom, in the reflection. No, the space between two window panes. Window plastics. And the wood like a cabin. The bathroom. Your mother, big smiling, naturally without thought. Her arm goes to the ground, motioning you to sit at her hip. And you, giddy with joy, it's joy. Sit down, cross-legged, scooting yourself in close. Something's in your hand. You want to motion to her, show her, and finally she asks, "Oh, what's that?" This is my light. It has no cord and no batteries. I use it at work to show people my heart. And make things happen in the world. And your mother smiles, a big smile. She leans back, and then her body comes forward again. And right before she starts to lean back again, she says, "What does it do?" And you tell her all about, well, it lights up when I sing. I can point it at things and they will appear. I made a whole gas station appear, and we went inside and there were hats and things to buy. We bought them, and then I started to cry. And your mother's still and smiling. and bobbing back and forth ever so slightly. Look what I found, your friend said, and he gave you a hat and watched you put it on and smile huge in his eyes. And then he put his on. And you held his eyes while he giggled and smiled inside to his chest. And then he put his nose and chin up a little bit and slowly motioned and then turned away so you both could look out of the car glass. Plastic on the front. Your mother said, "That's very much fun." And put her hands together in a prayer, waiting, pleased. Fingers crossed with one another in her lap, and they bounced a little until rest. The smell of food hit your nose and your nose hairs and your senses just the fraction of a fraction second before your mother said, "I have dinner for you." And your shoulders wanted to come up and squeeze your heart just a little. As you walk over to the kitchen with your mother behind you and her left arm outstretched, just naturally. She's talking to you, but you don't hear what she's saying. Your brother is aware but not looking. And the food on the table is dense, packed, hearty. Ah, it smells delicious. Your mom already has a plate and a fork and a knife. And she scoops you up some, and there it appears on the wooden table. She is at your back with her hand on your chair and pats you ever so gently on the back as she turns around so that it's just her back and a little bit of the side of her face as you lean in and smell the food to its deepest extent. Nice and slow. So you can get a whiff of it all the way down in your gut. Suddenly the first bite is on your fork, and you take a bite, and it tastes so good, but there's something more. What's missing, you wonder, as you continue to naturally enjoy the meal cooked by your mom until its completion.